for this video, I am going to show you how to make a ball rolling into a tube or a bowl. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to make a shape. Again, I did this by hit control, go this way, hit control again, I'm here. Pretty good? Okay, so what I want to do, I'm going to have a ball roll into a tube or a pipe. Now, for this, you're going to need the follow me tool. So I'm going to first I find it really much easier to do this starting with a rectangle. And notice how the rectangle's going in the wrong direction. I'm actually going to hit my arrow keys until I get in the right direction. I want to go like that. I want this rectangle now to be perpendicular to the platform. So on here, I'm going to use my arc tool, and I am going to make a tube that this ball is going to roll through. And I like to do this. See how it says on face right there? I like to do it on here just because that way I know that it's not flying out in all sorts of weird directions. So it says on face. So now I know that this is all on one plane. It's not flying around. You don't have to do it like this, but I find this to be easiest. So what I really want to do is I really want to isolate this right here, make my tube. All right. So now that I have my line, I'm going to make actually a pipe kind of going around there. The way that I do that is I'm going to make a circle and put it on the top like that for it to fall through. There. I'm going to move this a little bit off to the side like that. Notice how it's not sticking? The reason it's not sticking is because this is a group. All right, so now I have this circle somewhat perpendicular to this tube. If I wanted to, I could get fancier and I could actually use the offset, like kind of an inside and outside to this tube like that. Now I'm going to get the middle piece and erase it. All right, so now I have this ring and I have this path. And to put those together, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to choose the path. Then I choose follow me because this ring is going to follow along this path. So it goes path, follow me tool, and then the pipe. Okay, so now, as you can see, it is it's hollow in there, right? Now I can get rid of this. I can get rid of the path in there. So just erase that. Now I have this. Okay. Now, let's say I have this, and I'm going to have a ball now that's going to fall down the tube. I'm going to move to this tube. Hopefully it's its own thing. Arrow tool. All right, so I'm going to make sure this is click, 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 make group. All right, move this a little bit closer to my surface. That. I'm going to get a ball here. I'm going to put it again on this side, goes here. And let's just make sure that this doesn't move. So physics, state, static. This one we're going to go MS Physics, shape, static mesh because of the hole, just to be sure. Now when I press, I go here. I'm going to press play. And now this ball, I'm going to put it so it falls right down that tube and flies out the other end. Now, if it's not working, it's falling through. The thing about SketchUp is it has this white, this is the inside, the outside is an inside place also. So if I actually were going here, and I were to click on this, and when I reverse faces, see how this is the darker part? What's going to happen is when I press play, it's going to go. It's kind of going to work, but it's going to fall through. It's totally going to fall through because it does not see that surface because it's the wrong side. It's kind of stuck. That's because it only reads, MS Physics needs this right here to be on the white side. So I'm going to reverse faces. Now it's the white. Now when I press play, it's going to read the inside of that tube. So if you have it on the darker side for any of your shapes, it's not going to read it. All right. The other thing people like to do sometimes is to make kind of like a cup or something for this to fall into. And I would do that the exact same way that I made this tube. What I do is I start with just a simple plane going up and use the arrow keys so it's going straight up and down. You want it to go in, yeah, I think that direction, right? Yeah, that direction. There we go. Now to make a cup, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make something like that. Click on there. Make sure this says on face. The exact same idea. I'm actually going to make another one. I want two sides to this. I'm going to go like that. Here. Here. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to get rid of this piece. My arrow. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this. And that. Now I'm going to make a path for this to go around. Again, see it's going the wrong direction. Oops. I'm going to, while it's still live, I'm going to get my arrows. I want it in the blue direction. All right, in the blue direction. Again, follow me tool. So it's path. You do the shape or do the outside path. Follow me tool, shape. Now I have a bowl. I think it reversed itself. See how it's darker? Let's just see what happens. Erase. Make sure this is, make a group. Right, and then we want to do the actually the shape, static mesh. Okay, and we're going to move this so that it comes, it's hard to see where we are, here-ish. Let's just have a look, see where we are. I think it's nowhere near there. All right, not bad actually. All right, so let's try to get this lined up here. And down here. Okay, let's see how this works. I have a feeling that because it's that dark gray, it's going to get stuck. Okay, so I'm going to press play. Just make sure that's wind. Again, press play. Pull that into the hole. Yeah, see, it got stuck on the wall right there. Okay, so what we need to do is get into the group, click on there, click reverse faces, and I want the whole thing to flip upside down so that I'm going to do align faces. So it's all gonna, the rest of it's all gonna be the same as that one. Did it work? It did not. All right, let's do it this way then. So reverse faces and reverse faces. Okay, so now when I press play and I push this, it's in the ball. It's right in there. Okay. All right. So good luck.